Well, we now go to the Maniac Manor where Andrew Patterson is alongside Jim Naps. Andrew, it was a frightening start to the game, but turned out to be one of the best games of the season.
It certainly was. It was a great spectacle, I think, for the fans. We've been struggling for form a bit recently, and going down 1-0 so early on in the game, for me personally, I thought, is this another case of going out and not really achieving anything? But I think our players showed real class today, real spirit, and managing to get the point out of the match.
Well, 2 goals from Samuel Eto'o, so that's how you come from behind twice.
Yeah.
Is that special for you? Does that make it almost like a win? Almost with a chance to win it at the end. Eto'o was through on goal.
Yeah, I thought he was going to maybe get his hat-trick, but unfortunately, I think maybe the moment sort of eclipsed him a bit. He didn't manage to get any sort of force on the shot, and the save was quite comfortable in the end. But I think that we showed, or he showed today, why he's in the team week in, week out. He's our top scorer, and it's great to see him bag a couple of goals. In terms of how it feels, I wouldn't say it feels like a win, but it feels like a thoroughly justified draw. I think we dug our heels in the first half, and they really dominated that. But in the second half, I think that we showed a bit more determination. We could easily, having lost the goal at the worst possible time, just before the half time, we could have definitely sort of sunk, but we managed to keep our heads together and be patient, and the goal came, and it was a great finish. And that goal in itself, Samuel Eto'o, and I'd just like to point out that was an individual piece of class.
It certainly was. Well, Betfred had Alemannia down as the massive favourites to win. Is this a point where your season can change? Can you push on now and look to go up the league rather than avoid the drop?
It's so tight that I think we could go either way still. But I would like to think that this sort of result gives us the confidence to go on and try and finish as high as possible. I would like to think that we're looking to be sort of looking up rather than down. But we've got to keep an eye. Obviously, we can't be naive. And just do the best that we can, and hopefully that'll be enough to keep us up.
Well, thanks for joining us, Andrew.
Thank you.